Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Right past his coach, headed for the plate. The throw's offline, he's safe. Back within one, it's 5-4.
I think someone lost track of where the runners were. They're wishing they'd gotten it out on that play, even if the run did score.
In the air to left center, Ozuna on his way in. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. One pitch and one out. Back in Arlington, we go to the eighth. Smoky Mills digging in for the Nationals. On the ground and foul ball.
You know, these Nationals doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. One thing that really stands out is their chase rate. League average is around 30%, but they're at less than 20% right now.
And there's one away.
You know, sometimes it just takes getting to the bullpen in order to be able to score runs, and that might be the case today.
Hit on the ground might be two. There's one. To first, nice pick, double play, and Smoky Mills digging in for the Nationals. He's already homered here in this one. On a line, base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
So back to the top of the order. Next to hit for the Nats, Nasim Nunez. One strike away. Swing and a ground ball. Young. And that is the ball game. Mills had a great showing in this game despite the team's loss. Put together 3 hits, one of them a home run.
I'll tell you, I was excited every time he came up. Even though he couldn't lift them to a win, he really made an impact. Great job at this one. The mission was never aimless. I'm showing them what the aim is, containment. Hit the floor. I'm thinking like, who can tame this?
Smoky Mills digging in for the Nationals. Collected 3 hits in the loss yesterday. And there's a foul ball. On the ground, right side. Over to Seager. To first. Double play. Nicely done.
The 3-6-1 double play, in my opinion, is one of the toughest plays to make. You've got a pitcher covering first, and the middle infielder throwing to a moving target. Everything has to be perfect, and right there, they made it look pretty easy.
Here's a high chopper.
Go hard, go hard, go hard, go hard.
Throws to first, and that's the 3rd out. Nationals.
Up next for the Nationals. The first baseman,
Mills
Smoky
goes 6 feet 3 inches, 23 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2025.
Sold it really well with the arm speed, swung underneath it, so a changeup that stayed a little bit more on plane than what he was anticipating.
Ground ball right side, it squirts through. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
All right, good at that.
Well, as hot hitting continues, he's been getting great results lately. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
In the dirt. The 1-1. Grounded to third, could be 2. Over to Torres. And that's 2. Mills locks in, tying run on. No time like the present, Singy. This trip to the plate could really shake things up.
Yeah, no doubt, Boog. These are the moments that define a hitter's season. He's got a shot to flip the script right here.
That one's in there, and it's 0-1. Outside with a breaking ball. The Rangers holding on to a 1-run lead, and we're in the top of the 8th. Fought off foul.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
The 1-2. This to center field. Carter on the move. Makes the grab on the run. And that is a big first out.
They trust him in center field because he's capable of making plays on the run, and we saw it right there. That's a player you want patrolling center field. Someone who can...
Mills played okay, but not well enough to boost them to a win.
I think they expect him to make larger contributions than he did today. Nothing too bad, but nothing great either.
In love, honey, you know it's true. Oh, since that day I first laid my eyes on you. Love is a crazy game, baby. It's how I feel. To make you roar so high, but it takes so long to heal. Won't you stay with me? 'Cause since you gone, pain and misery. Oh, now please, won't you stay with me? 'Cause since you gone, it's pain and misery. Sometimes I curse that day when you came along. I was happy, but it's been same now for so very long. Oh, I'm begging you, honey, please, won't you stay? 'Cause I've been so long.
Smoky Mills has been a constant force at the plate this season, leading his team in batting average. This young phenom will get another opportunity to shine today. It's the Chicago Cubs and the Washington Nationals. First pitch coming your way next. Smoky Mills digging in for the Nationals. Swings and blasts one deep to left center, and that gets down into the gap. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The relay.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Here's C.J. Abrams to hit. One out and a runner at second here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. In the air to left center. Thomas gets under it, and there's 2 away.
Batting fourth.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Joey Weimer. Man at second. Ground ball right side. It squirts through. Rounds third, headed for the plate. Now a long throw home. And he's out.
Yeah, on the tag.
Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Well, it's pretty difficult to throw a base runner out at the plate with 2 outs and a base hit to the outfield, but an excellent job of coming up with it, getting rid of it quickly, and throwing on the money. That is great technique from start to finish. Nice job to end the inning.
One out, runner at second. Michael Busch, the next Cub to hit. Now, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. And that's a base hit. Horner flies around third. In comes the run from second. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for 2.
I'm sure they wanted to keep it to a 1-run game, but they've still got time to claw back. That was a heads-up cutoff and throw to get the out.
The first baseman, Smoky.
Runner on the goal. That's in for a strike. He's safe.
Yeah, like being aggressive right there with 2 outs. It's kind of a classic steal situation. You get thrown out, no big deal. That guy at the plate leads off the next inning. Now, a single to the outfield can push a run across.
Man at second. Yeah, that's fouled off.
I mean, he's pitching right now like a guy who doesn't have more than a 93-mile-per-hour fastball at best.
The 0-2. Out towards right center field. Suzuki running hard for it. Can't get to it, and this should score the run. Wood scores. To second, but way too late. Safe there.
Well, back within 1 as he brings home the run. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
So, runner at second, 2 down. Here's C.J. Abrams now. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the last half of the third. In the dirt, and an excellent job keeping it right there. Lifted in the air, right center field. Crow Armstrong on his way over. He's got it, and that's the 3rd out. Colby Thomas, the next Cub to hit. Nice grab. Throw to second, and they get the
Got him. That's an out.
Cubs strand a couple. They lead it 2-1. Big spot. 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. On the ground, and it's just foul. That was close.
Yeah, he can move the ball around, add and subtract, get some weak contact at times. So you don't worry as much about him in this situation. Very capable of getting a ground ball and getting out of this little jam.
2 on, 2 outs, and it is 2-1.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
This one in the air, center field. Crow Armstrong on the move. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Smoky Mills now at the plate.
The first baseman, Smoky Mills.
Outside with a breaking ball.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. And that is the third out of the inning. Mills did well in the losing effort.
No, Boog, it was a strong individual day for him. Even if they couldn't quite get the win, this is a game he can feel really good about.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Mills will hit next.
Ball.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Just missed. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in the second game of the series. And that's in for a strike. And now 3-1. He'll challenge, thought that was a ball. And that one was indeed a strike. So they'll lose their first challenge. Next offering is fouled back. Man at second. Shot into the gap, and that should bring in the run. Here comes Wood around third. He scores, and they have the lead. And he's going to get to second with nobody out. And that knock bumps his hitting streak into double digits, Chris. He's hitting 10 straight.
Yeah, and on a nice trajectory, average going up, OBP, everything he's doing at the plate right now just seems to be working.
Here's C.J. Abrams to hit. No outs. Runner on second. Swanson whips it to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. Joey Weimer digs in now. The 0-2. In the dirt, gets away from Kelly. No movement. Now a ball and 2 strikes. Move to second. Mills back on a dive. Mills, the runner at second with one away. He's trying for third. Out to short.
Get out.
Swanson. To first. Play is made, 2 out.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
Up the middle. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Pete Crow Armstrong, the next Cub to hit. Man at second. Base hit into center field, headed for the plate. He will score, and the Cubs tied up. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for 2. Mills turning some heads with this recent stretch of impressive play. In the air, right field. Suzuki on his way over, and there's 2 down. Mills ready to hit now, down late, RBI opportunity, and this guy's looking like he wants to write the comeback chapter.
Yeah, let's see if he grabs the pen, Boo. Could start writing a whole new story here.
To the right side.
Beat it out.
He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Nationals lead 1, and it's still 8-2. Mills digging in, nobody on, 2 gone, but this hitter's still dangerous.
Yep, a swing, a mistake, and suddenly it's a brand new ball game.
Yeah.
Two down, nobody on. On the ground, right side.
Hard 90, hard 90.
Horner over to first. Inning over on the ground out. Mills added 1 more to that hitting streak.
Didn't light the world on fire, but he held up his end okay. I'm sure he'd like to have a better game and help him win going forward.
Smoky Mills, currently on a 10-game hitting streak. Can he keep it going today? It's the Chicago Cubs. Mills stepping in now, facing a Cy Young candidate is like trying to hit a marble with a wiffle ball bat. Ever tried that, Singy?
I have, Boog. It helps tremendously with the hand-eye coordination.
Peralta with a stellar run lately on the mound, really carving up lineups. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
He wanted to see a pitch on the outer half of the plate and was ready to drive it. You're not always going to guess right, but it feels great when you do, Boo.
Here's C.J. Abrams now. And Singy, we already know he's going to finish the season with a new career high in home runs. Now a quick throw to first. And he dives back in safely.
Some pitchers can go out there and rip off a month or 2 of incredible starts. And right now, it looks like he's in one of those grooves. Really fun to watch.
Runner on the move. Bush steps on the bag. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion. So runner at second, 2 down. Dylan Cruz digging in for the Nationals. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Now a pop-up on the infield. Swanson. And that'll do it. We played an inning. No score. Welcome back. And struggles at the plate in this series as we take a look at the numbers.
Nope.
Ground ball up the middle. Oh, great grab on the dive. It's there, and that's a great play.
Well, you can see right there, he looks very comfortable going to the backhand. Nice diving stop, gets up to complete the play. That'll fire the team up for sure.
All loaded up, and now it's Miguel Amaya. The 2-1. Out to short, Abrams. Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily.
Well, that's a great effort with 2 outs, and he displayed why it's so important to get out of the box quickly. There's no time to waste on these plays, and that hustle down the line to beat the throw really earned him that run.
Line drive, base hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
The batter, number 5, shortstop.
Here's C.J. Abrams to hit.
Well, they kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against it.
Runner on the go. In the dirt. safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. Two on, one out. That one to first. Bush.
On the bag, on the bag, on the bag.
Now two away as they get a run across. Next to hit for the Nats, Dylan Cruz.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Runner from third in to score. It's an RBI single, and they cut the lead to 2.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Next to hit for the Nats, Smoky Mills.
Well, both sides equally as strong, so not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
Outside, that's a ball.
Grounder might be 2. Horner over to second, double play. And that'll do it for the inning. Mills stepping in, one door closed, but here's another shot singing. This guy has a chance to deliver.
Opportunity to be a great teammate right here, Boog. Nothing says I got you like a 2-out ribby.
That clips the corner.
All season long, he's racked up a number of saves, and sometimes the adrenaline doesn't get high enough until there's a runner or two on base.
So the tying run at second, and that one fouled off.
Just about gives his skipper a heart attack, but that's where he functions best.
The Nationals down to their final strike. Pitch misses there, and that is ball 1. Strike 3, got him swinging. And that is the ball game. Mills extended the hitting streak in this one.
Not great, not terrible, just kind of an average game. He's got better in him, Boo.
Smoky Mills looking to help his team get back on track. And they snap their lead. One down. Smoky Mills digging in for the Nationals. In the air to left center. Harris on the move to the alley. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 2 away now.
Up next for the Nationals, the first baseman,
Mills, 23 years old. He's been on a terrific run at the plate, hitting over 350 in his last 10. On the ground, out to short. And that is the inning.
Up next for the Nationals, the first baseman, Smoky Mills.
And that's through there for a strike. 0-1. That one fouled off. In the air to left center. Harris should have this one. And he makes the catch. 2 away. Man at first, nobody out. Next is the designated hitter, Drake Baldwin. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Mills takes it to the bag. Not a terrible result as the tying run advances to scoring position. And now the first baseman, Smoky Mills. And a little something extra at stake in this at-bat as he's hitless so far with his hitting streak in jeopardy. Fought off foul. The Braves trying to close out a 1-run lead here at the top of the 9th. And that's fouled off.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
And it's through for a hit. And the tying run is on base.
Well, he keeps the hitting streak going with that 9th inning knock right there, coming through under pressure, and not the ideal way to get the job done, Boog, but it works.
You know, only once during DiMaggio's famous hitting streak did he wait till the 9th inning to extend it. That's pretty amazing.
Yeah, and the best thing to do is get that thing out of the way early. No doubt about it. You can move on with the game. Otherwise,
runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Safe at second, and that was not close. And the tying run is now in scoring position.
Well, with that kind of elite arm he has behind the plate, man, it's a pretty big deal when you can swipe a bag against this dude. Maybe more than anything, it prevents teams from just testing him, thinking that they can even steal a base. But right here, they successfully moved that runner up to scoring position. Good job.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Down to the last out for the Nationals. So runner at second, 2 down. Dylan Cruz digging in for the Nationals. In the air left field. Yastrzemski gets under it. He's got it. Ball game. And the Braves take the series opener here at home. Mills get that hitting streak going.
I think they expect him to make larger contributions than he did today. Nothing too bad, but nothing great either.
Smoky Mills digging in for the Nationals. Out to short, Taylor. Over to first, and there's 2 away.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it. If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
On the ground, and that's just foul. Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. Back there. And it is gone. A solo shot. And we're all square. It's 1-1. That adds another game to his hitting streak, Chris.
Yeah, he's been doing so many things well at the plate and clearly driving the ball with some authority as part of that. He's really dangerous with the bat in his hands right now. No matter how this outing ends, that pitch is going to haunt him for a while. An 0-2 mistake. That's supposed to be a pitch out of the zone. He left it in a spot that the hitter could do some damage with, and that's exactly what he did.
Matt Olson stepping to the plate in a big spot now.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
2 on, 1 out. What a stop. There's 1. to first. Nice pick. Double play. And Mills steps in with 2 outs and nobody on. He's basically saying, fine, I'll do it myself.
That's right. Might as well cue the movie trailer voice.
In a world where nobody gets on base. Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and the Nats have the lead. It's 2-1.
The one thing the pitcher didn't want to happen just happened. That's not an easy one to stomach. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch, absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the ninth. Swing and a ground ball. Albies over to first in time. Got him.
The batter, number 5, shortstop, CJ.
Here in the bottom of the ninth, 1 out. Jonah Heim next up for the Braves.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Ground ball right side. Fair ball around third. In comes the winning run, and the Braves walk it off and win it 3-2. Smoky Mills, fresh off an impressive 2-homer performance. He'll look to keep that momentum going today. It's the Washington Nationals going up against the Atlanta Braves. First pitch coming your way next. 1 down. Smoky Mills digging in for the Nationals. Hammered down the right side, but foul. And the 0-1. That one to first. It's in and out of his glove, but he wins the foot race to first. Good job of knowing how much time he had there. So runner at second, 2 down. So here's Murphy now. Man on second, 2 down. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Here comes Riley. He scores and they have the lead. Now the tag at second and he's out. Trying for 2. That's the 3rd out. Man at first, 1 away.
The first baseman,
Mills in his rookie season batting second in today's lineup, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2025. Late swing, foul to the left. Comes up empty.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
That's a ball.
Weimer over at first with 1 away.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
2-2 now. And a base hit up the middle. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds it second with one gone.
And for him, that's 2 solid weeks with the hit in every game. I mean, he's running his hitting streak to 14, and let me tell you, that's no easy task. This guy's grinding out at bats. He's figuring out ways to put the ball in play and just as well do it with some authority.
Now it's the second baseman, Nasim Nunez. And that's a base hit. Here comes the runner. Here comes the throw. The tag, and he's in there. It's 2-1.
Well, back within 1 as he brings home the run. That one was smoke coming off the bat, and it looked like there might have been a close play at the plate. Good job of base running rounding third, making sure he could come in and score that run.
Inside move to second. Mills back in on a dive. Runners at first and second with one gone. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. To the right side. Fires to second for one. Double play. You're out of it. What a clean killing to end the inning. Mills stepping in. It's late. It's quiet. But here's a chance to make some noise with 2 gone.
Yeah, this is when rally hats get flipped, Boog. Let's see if he can twist this script.
In the air, left field, down the line. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. Here's something to watch, Singy. He's got the best OPS on the team. He can hurt you. High fly ball, right field. White moving under it. And that is that. Nothing doing for Washington. Score hold. Mills digs in. Not a lot of traffic this inning, but he's got the power to change that with one swing.
Yeah, and that's the kind of threat that keeps pitchers honest, even with 2 outs and no one on.
In the air, left field, and it stays fair.
Just a bloop hit behind third right there, and that's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop to get to, and the same for the left fielder. So he just found a perfect place to drop that one in right there.
Runner at first with 2 away. Stepping in, Nasim Nunez. Quick toss to first, and he's back in safely.
Here's a run-scoring opportunity. You definitely got to push something across because it's not going to get any easier. You get to the 9th, you got a lockdown closer ready to come in.
That's a hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
Up next for Washington,
Dylan Cruz, the next to hit.
Dylan Cruz.
Ground ball left side.
Stand up, stand up.
Throw on to Olsen, and the inning is over. Mills kept the hitting streak alive.
Not great, not terrible, just kind of an average game. He's got better in him, Boog.
Whoa, kid it.
Why you not here with me? Can you break bread with me? Why you switch phone numbers like clothes? Why you can't answer me? Yeah, cause I got more. Why you not here with me? Can you break bread with me? Why you switch phone numbers like clothes? Why you can't answer me? Yeah, cause I got more. Yes, I moved my shawty from Florida to Hollywood. Got some gold, look big on me. Got some goals, it's a list on me. Yellow, I'm rich, I rock and roll. Then the stroll playing tricks on me. The stones hitting different, you supposed to be than me. No, they from Tiffany. Keep my name out your mouth like some wisdom teeth. Why I'm not there with you? I ain't answer my phone in so long. Why you not here with me? Can you break bread with me? Why you switch phone numbers like clothes? Why you can't answer me? Yeah, cause I got more. Why you not here with me? Can you break bread with me? Why you switch phone numbers like clothes? Why you can't answer me? Yeah, cause I got more. Yes, I'm Mula Shawty from Raleigh. She been all of my business as of late. I got rich so fast they want this break, can't catch a break. And yes, I know you tired of hating, I'm tired of staring at your face. And if a retaliate, we can go tit for tat today. That's on my mama, that's on Big Sean, that's on Lil A from FLA. Out here in LA, trying to make shake, trying to wrap this case. That's a whole 120K to the magistrate for my parents' sake. And you still talking about sharing cake. Why you not here with me? Can you break bread with me? Why you switch phone numbers like clothes? Why you can't answer me? Yeah, cause I got more. Why you not here with me? Can you break bread with me? Why you switch phone numbers like clothes? Why you can't answer me? Yeah, cause I got more coming.
Sky on the clear black nights. You see me? Scorpio child, it was written in the stars. I will be the one with 900,000 bars. Take rap there and back and right back there. Over and again, this is so not fair. You gotta sow those we don't fear. You gotta arm me, well pardon me, I'm not scared. Out my way, I'm getting a piece of paper out there. You in denial if you think I'm not top tier. You just a dirty. I'm a dirty New Yorker who love to crack over your head. I'm over their heads. I'm over being angry and just focus the bread. Magnify my brand, larger than life. That's how we living, like I'm fresh from 1,000 nights. In that prison box, hot pot, 5-minute rice. Then I'm Germany, baiting, tossing it.
Gemini child, it was written in the stars. Born God body, you are looking at a God. Went to A&D, man, P, on Mall. The rest history, you know we took it man far. Rap dude, travel the world like Nat Geo.
In this funny state, looking at the time, you're still wide awake, and I'm still feeling. We've been right here before. The sky is getting bright. I know that it's different, 'cause you're always on my mind. Yeah, you're always on my mind. Yeah, you're always on my mind. And you're always on my mind. And we give it a minute, but we can't keep the time. I came to ask you something, with the highway speeding by. You know that I think you're funny. It's in the way you drive. I need you, I want you, 'cause you're always on my mind. And you're always on my mind. And you're always on my mind. And you're always on my mind. We're painting over me.
And welcome to Baseball City, spring training action on MLB The Show. It's the Washington Nationals taking on the St. Louis Cardinals.
And now, please welcome your
first pitch coming your way next.
Cardinals.
Smoky
Batting
Mills,
second,
the next to hit. A switch hitter batting right. This one chopped up the middle. The throw to first. One pitch and one out.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. The job was to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score the go-ahead run. That's exactly what happened, so you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at bat.
Rips one to right. And in one hops the wall. Throws to second. And that's a two-out double.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
So, runner at second, two down. Here's C.J. Abrams to hit.
Abrams.
On the ground, right side.
You're down! You're down!
He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Nationals lead. One out man at first. J.J. Weatherholt next up for the Cardinals.
J.J. Weatherholt.
The 1-2. Bounce to the left side. Abrams. Off balance speed. There's one. On to first. Safe. So they get one, but a really nice try there.
Up next for the Cardinals.
Man at first, one away.
The first baseman, Smoky Mills.
Ground ball right side, could be two. Here's Wynn for one. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. Mason Wynn next up for the Cardinals. One out. The go-ahead run is at second. Base hit. One run is in. Another comes in to score. To third. Tag. Got him. Pinch hitter coming on. Number 2. Looking to start something with one gone. Mills did well enough for them despite the loss.
He's going to be a driver for their offense and change losses like this one to wins. He needs better days than this. Some good signs in this one, though.
My love, we used to move you. My love was always on your mind. Now you just look right through me, treat me like a ghost. So you don't need to tell me that you already let go.
And welcome to Baseball City. Spring training baseball coming your way. It's the Houston Astros and the Washington. One down. Down the number 2 hitter, Smoky Mills. Swing and a ground ball. Crawford throws to first in time, and there's 2 down. Man at first, nobody out. Here's Yordan Alvarez. Hit on the ground, might be 2. He steps on the bag and one away in the top of the third. To second, but way too late. Safe there.
Up next for the Nationals, the first
Mills handling the duties at first. 24 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Brings it in for the third out. Go ahead run on base. Jung-Hoo Lee will hit next. Dives, but it's off his glove. He makes the throw, but it's not in time. And that leaves him with runners at first and third after a tricky play. Runner at second here, one gone.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
And a big swing and a miss. Swings through the sweeper.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow.
Oh, this ball's down, and that could bring in a run. Here comes the throw. Safe. In comes the run from second. Back even, it's 3-3.
Well, we're starting over again, all tied up. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Here's C.J. Abrams now. In the dirt, blocked. Runner holds, and it's a full count. Payoff pitch. Runner takes off. That's ripped into the outfield. Makes the catch. Chance to double the runner off first.
Up next for the Nationals, the right fielder, number 3.
So 2 down, and next will be the cleanup hitter, Dylan Cruz. The 1-1. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A 2-run homer, and they take the lead. It's 5-3.
The one thing the pitcher didn't want to happen just happened. That's not an easy one to stomach.
So runner at second, 2 down. Here's Carlos Correa. Man on second, 2 down. Oh, that hit him. Still able to get it there in time. And they do get first and second, 2 outs. Smoky Mills digging in for the Nationals.
Really nice swing in his last at bat. Shot a line drive into center field.
Swung on, belted. Way back there. Gone. A shot to the opposite field. And they add on. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. His bat looks like it's in the zone for such a long time, and that gives him the ability to get barrel on it and hit the ball out to any part of the park.
Looks like a pinch hitter for the Nationals. Jorbeat Bebos looking for a 2-out hit with a runner in scoring position. And stepping in for the Astros, Trey Sweeney. Mazzucato is just 1 strike away. In the air, right field. Taylor on his way over. Makes the catch. Ball game. And the Nationals slug their way to a win in this one.
Todo esto lo tuve que sudar. Yeah, nunca tuve tiempo para dudar. Vicioso me volví adicto a ganar. Tantas W que ya ni sé cómo perder. 100 por 35 no me voy a mudar. Si yo gano, todos ganamos, eso es plural. Me dicen el chef que no para de cocinar, porque todo el mundo tiene que comer. Si corono todo vamos a cobrar. Estuve abajo, me patearon, no me voy a olvidar. Firme con mi pie plantado, yo nunca me voy a arrodillar. No te escucho, dilo con el pecho si me vas a hablar. No te escucho, dilo con el pecho, estás hablando con el voz. Estamos saltándonos aquí, los platos dan pa' dos. Si la prendo molotov, man, estamos aquí, todos los míos están on go. Todos los míos on go. Ellos me ven de frente sonriendo, pero sé que están odiando, dándolo. Todos los míos on go. Todos los míos on go. Me ven de frente y dan la mano, pero sé que están odiando, dándolo. Todo esto lo tuve que sudar. Yeah, nunca tuve tiempo para dudar. Vicioso me volví adicto a ganar. Tantas W que ya ni sé cómo perder. Yo he apostado tanto a mí, tengo un problema, Otani. Yo no me viro ni me doblo, origami. Mi cuello está chili, Pablo Chile, paloma mami. Triste ver a alguien que puso a comer, puesto pa' mí. Pero estoy tranquilo con las dos cerezas. Todos aportan, si quieren comer, pues tráete algo a la mesa. Gasto dinero y no mi tiempo, que eso no regresa. Disney backstage, creo que vi a Mickey ponerse la cabeza. Top boy, estoy con mis dos boy en London, en la Subway, tengo la salsa como una milanesa. Ponche, tengo los ponches, Tyson con la derecha. Shoje, yo me siento Tani con todos estos ponches. Todo lo tuve que sudar.